How to deal with adversity. This is what the Egyptians would do. This is what any other spiritually advanced person and or civilization would do. So when adversity strikes, right? I want to show you guys something. Adversity strikes for me. Nigga, I cut a chunk of my finger out. Nigga, they couldn't even stitch this shit. There's nothing to fucking stitch. It's a whole chunk out this bitch. So they had to put some shit on it. And it's gonna help it scab up and shit. I'm actually happy that I can't stitch it. I hate stitches. But I'm letting you guys know that when adversity strikes, I do the same exact thing. I didn't always do this shit, you feel me, But I've been learning this is what you should do, because I've been through adversity, motherfucker, and I've been learning, you feel me? So I wanna first give you guys this little story real quick. Back in the day, right? When you got attacked by a panther in the jungle, right? You contacted your local guru. You feel me? Nowadays, a panther attacks you, you grab that shotty and body that nigga, you feel me? Now, with that shit being said, right, why the fuck did I just say that? Because back in the day, right, you contact your guru and be like, hey, yeah, what the fuck did I do? How the fuck did I fall out of the natural line with the universe to allow this shit to happen to me? You feel me? And then your guru may help you. Either you did some shit that was unrighteous, or it's a powerful learning lesson. You feel me? Nowadays, you just grab that shot because you just think it's all random and shit like that. Another example is the fact that there's a guy named Credo Mutua, right? I don't know if I said his name right, you feel me? But I know it's just like Credo Mutua. Like, he's some Zulu shaman, right? You feel me? Before he actually became a shaman, or a Shigoma, which is a Zulu shaman, right? He became sick as fuck to the point where he could have died, literally. He couldn't fucking walk and all that type of shit, you feel me? He actually found out later that all Shigomas, all Zulu shamans, they always hit this serious sickness before receiving all their powers and shit like that. You feel me? So even this guy went through serious adversity before even getting his most beautiful gift of being a shaman and stuff like that. You feel me? And that is a powerful learning lesson right there. Like, that's not even like he did some shit that was wrong. That's just what happens when you're destined to become a shaman. I don't know why the fuck it's like that, but that's just how it is. But when you're destined to become a Zulu shaman, a Shigoma, whatever the fuck, you feel me? You get sick as shit. You feel me? Now, with the whole Egyptian shit, you feel me? When adversity strikes, they say that it's Het Heru coming to you in the form of adversity to get you to reflect on your unrighteous actions. You feel me? Now, Het Heru, right, is the goddess of divine willpower. Now, she has a other form, Sekhmet, her lion form, which is just pretty much just pure willpower and shit. You feel me? Which is the willpower of the spirit and of the source, right? But since it's a lion form, it's more like untamed and stuff like that. You feel me? There's a myth where that form gets set inside the jungle to destroy unrighteousness and starts to get obsessed and starts murking like everything. You feel me? It starts to murk fucking everyone. You feel me? But the reason why they say that is because Het Heru and Sekhmet, right? A divine willpower and then regular willpower, right? You as a human being, right, should have divine willpower, Het Heru, right? But when it falls out of sync with the universe, right, it's just pure Sekhmet. You feel me? So this life force, this willpower can become uncontrolled and stuff like that, you feel me? Therefore, you'll do an unrighteous action, because willpower is what? The ability to act, you feel me? So if your willpower, right, if your ability to act is out of tune with the source, right, you'll eventually act in a way that's out of tune with the source. Therefore, you will hit adversity at some point, you feel me? That is Het Heru coming to you, because instead of using your regular willpower that's out of tune with the source, right, you did some bullshit now, and then that's supposed to awaken your divine willpower and stuff like that. It's supposed to transform that uncontrolled shit to divine willpower and stuff like that. You feel me? You put it back in tune with the source, and then boom, you're straight. Now you just act off of the source. Now your potential to act is divine. Therefore, you will only have divine actions. You feel me? If you have your willpower and stuff like that get out of tune with the source and shit like that, it's gonna become regular willpower stuff like that. It's gonna be uncontrolled and stuff like that. You're gonna hit adversity at some point. You feel me? So what the fuck should you do? You should reflect and meditate and find out what the fuck is the cause of this shit. What could you have done to prevent this shit? Is there some learning lesson? What the fuck is it? You feel me? And the thing is, when you're able to talk to your guides and shit like that, it becomes way easier. Like, I'm learning a lot about this whole spirit guide shit, but really with animals though. Like, I'm getting really good with the animals and shit, because they've been coming to me a lot recently and shit like that. You feel me? But it's not just that though. I shouldn't have said that, actually. Fuck that. Cause I'm really learning. I'm really like, bro, I'm getting these things inside my dreams and shit. Cause like there's a lot of shit I had to look at. I didn't want to look at. It would appear inside my dreams and shit like that, and I get mad as fuck. Now it's like, oh, okay, nigga. After I cut myself, nigga, I got it. You feel me? I'm like, okay. That's why I posted my Snapchat story. Thank you. I was happy this shit happened because, I mean, it hurts like a bitch, it do, but like, I'm learning. You feel me? As soon as I got cut, nigga, it's like I started understanding everything, and it just kept on. I just understand more and more every single day, bro. I could use my dreams for fucking all kinds of shit. This shit is fucking lit. I am understanding the animal shit more. You feel me? I think that animals exist in their own primordial realm. I'm calling them power animals because I saw the book, and I think it's like it shit seemed pretty accurate. You feel me? It seemed like these animals live in like a primordial realm, right? And then you have like this middle realm right here. Then you have like a higher realm. You feel me? But the animals are kind of like in a quote unquote, I don't want to say lower realm. It's not really lower, but it's more like a primordial energy realm, and like they kind of help with different. I don't know. You feel me? I shouldn't really be talking too much about that shit because I'm not mastered with that shit at all. But like, I just want to say that, you feel me? Adversity does have its benefits. The fact that you will start to learn shit if you properly reflect and meditate on what the fuck is happening. You feel me? Because the fact that this happens just shows that I'm just simply not as aware as I could be. So if I boost my awareness, right, if I had a high awareness, right, I would have, one, prevented this shit, and then two, as I boost my awareness, I become more aware of other shit besides just the fact that I could have avoided this fucking cut. You feel me? So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Peace.